Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. It is your girl, your favorite girl vocal with AJ Reese. I'm telling you, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Number one, because we are yet here, part of the land of the living. Um, yes, I'm sitting outside in my car and I'm just admiring the blue sky, the sun, the oxygen that we're breathing. God allowed us to have the faculty of our limbs, just all of it. He said, in everything, give thanks. And I'm just giving thanks. I really am. And I thank God for just allowing us to be a part of this day. So apparently, being a part of this day, we have more purpose. So I am so happy. Like, I was talking to one of my best sister friends, and we were just discussing life. And we're like saying that, once you hit a certain chapter in your life, I'm telling you, things really do begin to change. We start to change the way we think, the people we entertain, the arenas that we surround ourselves with, the environments, the jobs, and you really start to become in tune with who you are more and more. And I remember Fred Hammond says something a few years back. I don't even know how many years, don't ask me. But he said the older you get, the more you will begin to take into consideration the years that are in front of you versus the years that you have now in back of you. And it is so true. And I'm paraphrasing it, but that's really was the gist of what he was talking about. You start to take more things into consideration. You're not so easily just haphazardly handling life. You're not just allowing things to mishandle you and to mishandle the things that you have to do. You know, I'm realizing the wiser we become, the more open and sensitive we become to people, places, and things. And it is so, so true. It is so true. You will find people will really start to get upset with you when you start to put you first, when you start to make better decisions for you, no longer for them. You love them, God bless you. But let me tell you something. I'm even learning. I don't have to tell you I love you. If you don't know I love you by now, you never will. I don't have to always, preface it with, but I love you. However, no, we're no longer going to do all that. You don't know I love you by now, then that's your problem. That's not my problem. I'm making the best decision for me. And we don't have to explain why we're doing what we're doing. The only one you explain it to is Holy Spirit, Jesus, God, because that's the one who's calling us to do it. Sometimes we spend so much time giving this allegiance and ownership like we slave masters. We're not. I don't owe you anything but the love of Jesus. And with the love of Jesus comes correction, discipline, yes, I'm concerned, but and boundaries, and respect. Other than that, I don't owe you anything. And I don't have to explain to you why I made decisions based on why I made decisions. I don't owe you that either. I don't. Respectfully so, I don't owe you that. Just because you don't understand it and don't like it, again, that's a personal problem. That's not my problem. That's your problem. We got to stop explaining ourselves to people, especially irrelevant people. You explain that to them is going to help you how. And once they find out, how in the world is this going to benefit them? And they're upset and angry. The freer you become, the freer I become. People are going to become very disappointed, angry, disgruntled, bitter. Why? Because they can no longer benefit from the things that they once got from the broken you. So that's when you know you're on the right track. When people can become angry because you're now getting free and doing things that benefit you for your well-being, your safety, your peace of mind, your welfare. Listen, That's when you know for sure, time to cut them. Time to cut them. It's time to cut them. It's just time to cut them. And don't go on social media. I'm now cutting these folks off, so if you don't see your name, stop that. That's just stupid. It's dumb. Just do it. You don't have to make all these announcements and all that. That thing gets under my skin. I'm on there like, shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Because now I'm getting ready to cut you for sounding stupid. It's no need. It's unnecessary. And what that shows is you still want attention. You must want attention if you got to do all, oh yeah, because I'm about to cut everybody off. Cutting these folks off, you know, who never, oh, I'm going off the radar. Oh, I'm leaving social media for a while. Well, just leave. This is back to, there you go explaining yourself. What you explaining that for? If you know in your heart of hearts and in your spirit and in your soul that God gave you that, just do it. People will realize it when they realize they don't see you anymore. It's that simple. We got to do better. Sometimes we want all this attention. For what? Stop. Stop. There are people that cut me off on social media. Oh, God. I could be so silly and goofy. I really can, because I start finding the humor and stuff. I really do. But anyway, there are times I found out that people cut me off when I no longer see them. And I'd be like, wait a minute. I see them comment on somebody's stuff. I'm like, wait. And I'll go to their page and it'd be like, add friend. I'm like, oh, wow. But guess what? I don't go chasing. I don't. If you cut me, it was apparently for a reason. Hey, I'm not everybody's cup of tea and neither are you. I'm telling you, I remember I would just be like, why they don't like me? I don't understand. What did I do? I'm a really nice person and I try to be there for everybody. Now, I ain't trying to be there for everybody. Please. But when you start to come into the realization of who you are, I'm royally divine. I don't have to beg anybody. And that's okay if you don't like me, but don't think you're going to disrespect me. Now, that we not doing. You don't have to like me because I don't like you. It could be your ways are nasty. Your attitude is nasty or whatever. I don't know. But I'm not going to go out of my way to mistreat you and disrespect you. I just won't deal with you at all. Mainly, that's how I get down. If I don't care for you, we ain't got to go into all that. You'll know because I won't fool with you. And that's just it. And if you speak, I speak. You need prayer, I pray. You need food to eat, I'll feed you. However, we ain't friends, though. I don't think you're going to be sitting at my table. No, you can't come in my house. I'm not that. One thing you need to understand, I'm a seer. I'm a seer. I am a seer. I know what God gave me. I'm a seer. Definitely a prophetic seer. Prophetic intercessor. I remember when I didn't even appreciate the fact that God blessed me with that gift. I was upset. I'm laughing again, y'all. Stop. Y'all like, I didn't even do anything. I'm just saying, I remember when I didn't appreciate it. Now I look back and I'm just like, dang, girl, you had to be stupid. Because let me tell you something. Having the weapon and the gift of prayer, that's a weapon to be reckoned with. Let me tell you something. Intercessors have special places with the King. We can unlock arenas, doors. And you don't have to go around. And let me just say this. I'm not saying that to you guys for you to be like, oh my God, Jesus. No, that wasn't my reason. And if that's what you think it is, you done missed the whole gist of why I'm talking. But I'm saying that to say I had to come into the realization of who I was and who I'm still becoming. I am still becoming who and what God called me to be. If you're finished becoming, you have no need here anymore. You might as well go on and get ready. What they say, R.I.P., rest in peace. You get ready so you can go on to glory. Go ahead. See you. You keep praying for us, the cloud of witnesses, when we get there. Keep cheering us on while we get here, okay? But I'm still becoming. You're still becoming. If you're here, you're still becoming who and what God has called us to be. I'm still learning. I'm going to always be a teacher of life. Always. I'm telling you, I love an amazing teacher that can pique my interest, that can get my mind stimulated. I leave out of there, I'm still pondering the teaching that you gave. Yeah, amazing. It's amazing. But stop explaining yourself. Stop doing that. Stop. Vocal with AJ Reese said, stop. Stop explaining yourself. Lord, give us the strength to stop explaining ourselves to people who is totally irrelevant. Now, if it's somebody who honestly just don't know and they just, inquisitive, they like, just genuinely asking, that's something different. Then you go ahead, you do whatever. But all that just keep going around trying to tell, man, be quiet. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Let me just tell you something. I'm doing this. I'm going to release this video on Tuesday for my Tuesday video, even though it's Saturday. So what? Let me tell you something. Your girl do whatever she want to do, according to whatever God give me. Love you guys. I will see you, Lord willing, when? Thursday. See, you do your stuff ahead of time. You ain't got to worry about it at the last minute. I used to be a procrastinator. No, you heard I said used to. Used to. Past tense. Used to. Past tense. Now when I feel it drop, get on it. And I'm learning. I said I'm still becoming who and what God has called me to be. May you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful and amazing Tuesday. I love you guys. Y'all like, wait, she's confusing me. She's in between several days. Yeah, I am. All right, love you. God bless you. See you Thursday. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to who? What? Your favorite girl. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you.